Okay, so in this problem, we have two logarithms, right? So we can condense it to get one log, and then maybe we can convert it and solve it that way. So we've got to get those combined. So it's addition. So how do you do addition? Addition becomes multiplication, right? So remember the property, it's property 5. So log base b of m plus log base b of n equals log base b of m times n. That was the property. Okay, so we're going to put them back together. So their bases are the same. They're both base 2. So log base 2, and then I'm going to have x times x minus 7, and that's going to equal 3. Okay, so I'm putting these two arguments, I'm multiplying this argument times this argument. Okay, and I'm making it one logarithm. So it's this property, it's property 5, and we use that. Okay, now I can convert it. So I'm going to put it in exponential. 2, there's my base. I'm going to go get the exponent. 3 equals x times x minus 7. Okay, great. Now 2 cubed, that's 8. I know that. Here I can distribute, so I get x squared minus 7x. So I look at that and I'm like, oh, it's a quadratic equation. Yay. So I'm going to set it to 0 by subtracting 8 from both sides. Now, maybe it factors. Maybe I have to take the square root of both sides. Maybe, I can complete the square, or I can use a quadratic formula. This one factors. Yay. So x minus 8 and x plus 1. Okay, so that's how we solve this quadratic equation. And I get two answers for x. X equals 8 or negative 1. But remember, we always have to check our answers on these. Okay, so did we check our answers on the last one? I'm going to have to go back and look. Nuts. Okay, 8 or negative 1. Well, 8 looks okay, right? Because you have positive, 8's bigger than 0. And then over here you have 8 minus 7, which is 1, and that's greater than 0. So 8's okay. But what happens if I put in a negative 1? Well, right away I can't have that. So, I don't have to go to the other part. I'm getting a negative argument. So that doesn't work. Okay. It doesn't necessarily mean that all negative answers don't work. You have to check them. But we only get one solution here, x equals 8. I'm going to have to go back and check that last video to make sure that both of them worked. I did go back and check them and they did both work, so sorry about that.